Traders, Anthony here, looking at the pound yen on a weekly time frame. So we've had this massive bearish move here. Fib retrace, low to high. This is entering my optimal entry zone. We'll go down the time frame and get a bit closer to it and see what it looks like. Just get rid of the fib. Okay, so on the weekly we've got the pullback. It's trending north, you can see that clearly. Just be careful, we don't know how further south this will trade, but as we go down the time frame we'll be able to get a bit closer to it. Yeah, I mean, we've got this previous daily here and it's basically attack liquidity under this low. So this is definitely a stop run. They're hitting these stops under here, under this previous candle. So we've got stops under here prior to this run, bullish run. It spiked right up and now look what they're doing. Okay, so they're hitting these stops. Now how far back this retraces, we don't know yet, but we can definitely get ready for a potential opportunity here. So if we look at this fib again, from the price swing low to high, this is pulled right into our 61.8 and it's hit these stops. Now I would say, given the amount of liquidity resting here, that could most likely push north and give us a trade. So yeah, you could speculate with a market buy down in here if you wanted to, but you want to be careful. We've got this level down in here. We've got these stops under here being hit. We've got this bullish order block back in here. So a couple of key levels there and back here as well. And looking left, we can mark that up as well. We'll go down to the 4H and have a close look at this. Okay, so we've got this 4-hour, this value area down in here. Okay, we could actually mark up this and call it a 4-hour order block. Right, so we're trading into that now. A couple of things with this, and we've also got, I'll just mention this, we've got this level down in here as well. So we've got this nested level between the 4H and the daily under here. So that would be a big level as well. You could go for, there's a couple of ideas. One would be entering at market, but you want to wait for the setup, okay? But that would give you a long position, target, well, the highs and beyond pretty much. Stop loss would go below this low, and there's a 5R outcome. All right, that's one idea. You could, if you wanted to go for the higher time frame trade setup, wider stop, pretty much the same level for a TP, and then you get a 3R outcome. This is on the daily time frame if you wanted to go with that. So there's a couple of ideas there, but what we can do is come down into here, and we know that this is trading into a big level here. Come down to a 15-minute time frame and wait for this to, okay, here's the thing. See how we have here this imbalance. All right, that's quite significant. I'll just label that as a imbalance, so we'll just do that. All right, so we've got this 15-minute imbalance. We've also got this imbalance here as well. Just picking up these voids, as you see, there's nothing left and right of this red candle, and the same thing here. So 15-minute imbalance. These are targets for price to trade back into. It's traded off with a vengeance. Yeah, we didn't get much of a range up here. It's just, like they sold off, and I think this is a stop run, and I think that this will rotate and trade north. But where to get involved? Okay, 15-minute time frame. We're watching this now trade south. We've got these lower lows and lower highs, and you could wait for price to, and I've mentioned this in other videos, but this is trading down into a big support zone now. So we can wait for price to level out, however, wherever it does that. And you want to see it start to range sideways, and then you want to see it draw buyers in, setting up more liquidity under, then they hit those stops. And then that's your opportunity, right? So just wait for this kind of price action. Fake out, shake out. Okay, the fakey shaky chart pattern. And your entry point could be probably not the first break, but that would, you know, be a shift in the, let's say this one here would be a shift in the trend. Right, so I probably wouldn't take that one. So we'll just call that our change in character, okay? But I'd be waiting for the next one, which would be a break of market structure. So the break of this high here, BOS, and then my entry would be right there. So now this is going to happen somewhere, whether it happens here, down here, or wherever it occurs. This is what you want to wait for, this kind of price action, right? Now, if you're sitting in front of the chart, you can wait for this, and you're away. And if you're not in front of the chart, then the other thing would be is to basically speculate on the pullback, and you know that's going out again to the higher time frame, the 4 hour. We've got, oh, you know, where do you want to pull your fib retrace? Oh, well, we've got this level here. Pull it from here to here. Look, it's well and truly into the 61.8 fib. That's it's gone past my zone. 61.8 to 786. It's even traded beyond the 78.6. If you want to pull it from this low, the whole swing, right? It's traded into the 61.8. So this is an entry point. So you could go in here right now with a market entry, set and forget, go out for the night and just let it go. All right, that's one way to approach this. And or if you're in front of the charts, as I mentioned, you know, you wait for this price action and then you can enter. Now, I'd be looking at potentially trading this on the 4H, on the 4 hour time frame. And if I was entering here, yeah, I mean, I would go, given the volatility, this is definitely a deliberate stop run in my mind. I would go with, you know, probably something like that. Target these highs, and that's a 2.8R. Let's have a look at that on the 15M. See what it looks like on the lower time frame. Yeah, I would definitely go with a little bit of a wider stop. Just, you know, even below this level here, that's perfect for me. And I mean, look, there's always risk involved. Can it go the other way and take you out if you speculate with a buy at the moment? Sure. So manage your risk well. I've done videos on that. Have a look through my videos and you'll see. Got a couple of videos in there if you go through them, my ideas. There's one on, actually I did this one tonight, how to grow a Forex or crypto accounts, scalping a 5-minute time frame. Check that out. That's a really good video. And there's 2 other videos prior to this. This is the third video in a series, and it's all explained in this video. And I mean, yeah, gosh, that's about it, guys. I think wait for this setup wherever it sets up, and trading away from support and resistance into the void. And we've got, you know, these imbalances up here that we can target. Alrighty, so look, that's my take on the pound yen at the moment, guys. And with that, I'd love you to comment. Definitely share the love and share your thoughts. Your opinions do matter. With that, I hope you have a great day, safe trading, and we'll see you in the next one.